any of you ever wish that you were someone else? Maybe you wished you were a superhero or shero with special magic powers that allowed you to fly through the air and save people from danger. Or perhaps some of you wish you were a princess or a prince. Hello everyone, I'm Kathleen Pally. Welcome to Journey with Story. Today's episode is an original story written by me about a little girl who really wants to be a princess. But she's just not sure exactly what kind of princess she wants to be. And so she asks her daddy to help her. This story is dedicated to our new unicorn subscribers, Tova and Zoe. Hello, Tova. Hello, Zoe. Thank you so much for becoming unicorn subscribers. Hope you are enjoying your very own signed copy of my book, Happy Mamas, with your lovely happy mama, Abby. Did you all know that the unicorn is actually the national animal of Scotland? No wonder, of course, that the Scots should have such a lovely creature as the unicorn as our national animal, because everyone in Scotland loves stories about fairies and leprechauns and magical creatures like unicorns. And if you were listening last week, you know that we here at Journey with Story are moving back to live in Scotland. And as we are preparing to make that journey over the summer months, we will be airing a few more encore episodes. Don't forget, you can grab some fun colouring sheets for your little listeners to work on as they listen to each of our stories at www.journeywithstory.com. Now, let's take a journey with Izzy, Princess Izzy, especially dedicated to Tova and Zoe. I wish I was a princess, announced Izzy as Papa tucked her into bed. Well, there are all sorts of princesses in this world, Papa said. What sort of princess do you want to be? A long-ago storybook princess, cried Izzy, with a puffy petticoat and a frilly frock. Don't forget the sparkly crown, Papa added, or the gaggle of servants. Oh, yes, squealed Izzy, jumping up and down. But, said Papa as he tucked her up again, this sort of princess can be a bit bossy and horribly haughty, not at all like you. Really? Said Izzy as she lined up Teddy and Walrus and Piggy in a nice, neat row, just the way she liked. Well, maybe I could be a fairy princess and live in a fairy fort at the edge of the forest. And ride on unicorns, added Papa, through dusky dells and misty moonbeams. Izzy fluttered her arms like wings. Izzy, fairy princess, she chanted, and her eyes sparkled like fairy dust. But, said Papa with a shake of his head, fairies like to make mischief and stir up trouble. They vanish quickly and cannot be counted upon. Not at all like you. Izzy sighed. Oh, I suppose that is so. She hummed a tune to help her think. Then she reached beneath the bed and pulled out Parrot. What about a pirate princess? She asked. That might be fun, Papa agreed. You could sail the 7 seas with your swashbuckling crew and your chatterbox parrot. Why, you could make sharks shiver and crocodiles quake. Izzy, pirate princess, Izzy sang as she bounced up and down on her pirate boat bed. Wait, said Papa. I don't think that will work either. Pirate princesses do not get seasick. They have horrible manners, are greedy for treasure, and they will quarrel and squabble over nothing at all. Definitely not like you. Oh, definitely not, agreed Izzy. But Papa, I still want to be a princess. Isn't there some sort of princess I could be? Papa stroked Izzy's hair. Well, there is another kind of princess. She wears jeans or skirts. Like me? Izzy asked. Papa nodded. And for dinner she likes pizza or pakoras. Like me? Izzy asked again, and again Papa nodded. Then he pressed his fingers to his lips and he whispered, She is a secret princess, and you will know her by her happy heart and mighty deeds. Mighty deeds? Repeated Izzy. So, if there was a bully at the bus stop bothering a little person, continued Papa, this secret princess would use her special steely stare and frosty frown to send that bully on his way, and all would be well in the kingdom of the bus stop. Izzy giggled. That was my mighty deed, she said. Papa smiled. I know. And if there was a classroom catastrophe, like last week, chimed in Izzy, when Ava Pritchard brought her kitty cat for show and tell, and it got loose and... Exactly so, said Papa. And someone I know used her secret princess' quick wits and heart of gold to rush to the rescue, and all was well in the kingdom of the classroom. That was my mighty deed too, said Izzy. Papa smiled and nodded. Yes, it was. And tonight, when a certain mamma was a little cranky, a certain secret princess used her sunny song and helping hands until all was well. In the kingdom of our house, piped up Izzy. Exactly so, agreed Papa. Then Papa and Izzy sat side by side on the edge of the bed. Together they wondered at the night sky, as they liked to do. Then Izzy leaned into Papa, and Papa cradled her head with his hand the way she liked, because it made her feel safe and brave. An owl hooted. The wind whispered through the treetops. The leaves rustled like princess petticoats. Papa, do you really think I'm a secret princess? I know you are, he said. Then Papa tucked her into bed one last time. He bent down low and whispered her name, all hushed and holy like a prayer. Izzy, Izzy, night, night, my secret princess. Night, night, Papa, she said, and she sailed off to sleep with her happy heart, dreaming of mighty deeds to sparkle the world, so that all would be well in the kingdom of Izzy, Izzy, secret princess. Well, I bet that some of you, just like Izzy, have happy hearts and do mighty deeds. What do you think this souvenir from this story is? The little nugget of truth and wisdom about what it means to be human. Yes, I think it has to do with there being all kinds of princesses and, of course, princes too in our world. So, in fact, there are all kinds of ways to be a shiro or a hero in our world. All sorts of ways to do your mighty deeds to make the world a better place. I hope you enjoyed this episode, Tova and Zoe. And mums and dads, please do take a moment to rate, review, and share this podcast with others, because it really helps us grow our outreach and to find other listeners who want to change the world with their mighty deeds. Cheerio then. Join me next time for Journey with Story. Music and post-production was by Colette Jonas.